We saw a very strong storm that set up over Woodland Park. It dropped a lot of rain and a lot of hail. Take a look at this picture from the area and you can see it looks like it snowed in Woodland Park, but just hail. Anywhere from penny to quarter size hail is what we had reports of. And of course, all that rain floated down the Fountain Creek area, causing some flooding concerns. We had flash flood warnings in effect for a time this evening. Those warnings have now expired. The storms are going to continue shifting off toward the east as we take you into the remainder of your Tuesday night. And by tomorrow morning, everything is going to come to an end. So you may hear a few rumbles here of thunder as you're falling asleep. But by tomorrow morning, we should have plenty of sunshine to start you off. 50s and 60s to start you off on your Wednesday morning. So you'll need a light jacket early tomorrow. But we should see enough sunshine during the first half of the day where temperatures are going to end up quite a bit warmer tomorrow than they have been yesterday. And they were out there today. We are expecting another round of storms, though, into the afternoon, and you can see SkyCast breaking those out during the late afternoon. This is a look at 4 o'clock. Along the Palmer Divide is where we'll see those storms, and then they'll start to shift off toward the east. We do have that area of yellow over the Colorado Springs area, which means we will have to monitor the burn scars if we do get a storm to develop overhead. Flash flooding, again, is going to be a concern tomorrow, especially considering we already have saturated grounds around the burn scar area. Most of the strongest storms, though, should stay out across the plains, and as I mentioned, tomorrow is going to be a warmer day than we had out there today. We're looking for high temperatures to get into the 80s and 90s. We are going to significantly dry out as we head into the end of the work week. In fact, we're taking the chance for thunderstorms out of the forecast Thursday, Friday. We'll stay dry through the weekend. Next chance for storms doesn't roll in until next Tuesday. We'll also drop the temperature to 75 in Colorado Springs next Tuesday. Pueblo, 90 degrees tomorrow with a 10% chance for storms. We'll hit 94 on Thursday. We'll have low 90s in place through the weekend and then 80s to start you off on the work week next week. Canyon City tomorrow, we have the slight chance for an isolated thunderstorm during the afternoon. It's not a bad idea to keep that umbrella handy. 90 degrees on Thursday. The 90s return for Saturday and Sunday before we drop back into the 80s early next week. And in Teller County, 70 degrees tomorrow with a 20% chance for storms. If we do see heavy rain over the burn scar, again, flash flooding will be a concern. 75 degrees on Thursday, and we'll keep the 70s going all the way through Monday of next week. And then 60s on Tuesday with a 30% chance for storms.
So it sounds like not as big of a rain chance tomorrow as it was today.
It should not be as active. We had an active day yesterday, a very active day out there today. The storms tomorrow will be fewer and farther between. But again, all we need is that one to kind of hit one of those areas that's already saturated. We could have more problems tomorrow, so we'll be watching it closely.
Okay, thanks, Rachel. Well, she busted the bad guys, and she's only 4 years old.